Wewawa Man Media Uganda twalamusa guno kubanga twalamusaku mwekaza mwe bali kubanga ate mutugoberera guno omukutu ogukasinze amaani mu iwanga lya Uganda East Africa ni Africa okutwaliza walala tweyama okubaletera ensonga ebendawulo edizimba inaife Uganda lwasonga nti ekyo nitufuula abendawulo olwoni abali bona bajja maiso nokubanga ate bawadawada ku mumbero tineyo ate n'olunaku lwaleero tubaleeteire omu ku bantu abagundiivu wano mu Busoga nga kuteire Uganda n'ensi yonna eno okutwaliza walala asobole okuba nga ate atweyungako twida kuba nga tuwayawaya munku naye olw'ensonga nti muntu mugundiivu ino tidda kuba nga ate mwogerera bingi mwena idda kuba nga ate ajja maiso n'okuba nga atulamusaako tina kindi otweyandulira aye tolina kuba nga weerabira nti tubaawo okuba nga ate tubaleetera ebyo ebitambula mu iwanga erya Uganda ebizimba ate bijja maiso n'okuba nga ate abikola ensa eriwe ali kujja maiso n'okuba nga ate wali tugoberera ima nagange onako lwaliro nesimye nizari nti nina omukuba nalulungi oboli awo omuntu kweyandyenza okuba nga asemberera ku aye nga ate nize emusembereire wano okujja maiso n'okuba nga tuwayawayamu tukutegeeza nti tolina kuba ng'osagansagana sigala ng'otugoberera buli kimu kyona kyona kyoyenda okuba ng'otegeera oyenda kuba nga ate okifuna nesimye ino okubonaku nyabo olunaku lwaleero oli live ku Man Media Uganda tulamuseeku n'okuba nga ate oba oli awo tweyongerayo
kodeyo akagwa amaina gange nditebwa Desire Shafika Namwaya Miss Tourism Eastern Uganda Mega Growth Ambassador as well as Miss Tourism Busoga Chigulu 2026-2027.
Okay. Era nga ojja maiso n'okuba nga ate ekyo kitegeera bamiisi boogera batyo mumbero otine eyo ina okuba nga ate byona byona obigumira ikaikana wansi tujja maiso n'okuba nga ate tusosotola ensonga obulungi ali tujja maiso n'okuba nga tugoberera yandyenza okuba nga ategeera gwe tuli naye nani mu bumpipi oba oli awo ojja maiso n'okuba nga ate otutegeeza abantu babaire babona face wano ni wale ku mitimbagano era baatubanda bakoba tuli kwenda kuba nga ate otuleetera ku muchala Desire oyo era takoba Desire Shafika Namwaya twidda munoonyaku era olunaku lwaleero tusobole okuba nga ate tukufuna omuntu yandiza okuba nga ate ategeera Desire Shafika Namwaya nani?
Desire muwala wa buliddo ng'abawala abandi lwakuba ekimwawula ku ye mwawufu
ye nnyabo
ndi muwala mukozi ndi muwala mukulembeze ndina lulungi beauty with brain kina lulungi for nothing ndi mwana Musoga mpangalira idinda Bugembe nsula wansi wala nti baba asula kuligenga kati nsula wale wansi mukuma kunifa abakumiza abasaka
ye nnyabo
ndi mwana musomi nabe nakamaliza emisomo gyange ku YMCA Idinda mbaire nkola tourism and hospitality management ya bulambuzi
yenyabo
nga namaliriza nze mulala nze nasoma n'ebyobukulembeze kuba leadership atandikira wansi kankobo kutandikira wansi twasoma busoma tourism yenka ayi nasoma ni leadership ebyobukulembeze
wabikugukamu
nasoma leadership Balunya Leadership Academy ngera ninze chairperson wa Basoga Nsete mu Uganda ni Eastern Region bajeta Bangisa.
Okay.
Ninze omulala nze Miss Tourism Chigulu omulala ati kukyusibwa mu photocopy
yenyabo
era ninze omulala nze Miss Tourism Eastern Uganda Mega Growth Ambassador Uganda.
Okay. Wewawo ebitibwa obiwulire ajire maiso n'okuba tisobola nakuba nga mbiiramu byo byetaaga mwene byo kujja maiso n'okuba nga ate abisosotola aye nga mukaire kano kyentasobola kuba nga neerabira nti Desire Shafika Namuwaya ni Miss Tourism Mega Growth Eastern Region era nga gwendinayo olunaku lwaleero wano ku Media Uganda nga tujja maiso n'okuba nga ate oba oliawo tuwayawaya muku omuna Uganda n'okusingira era omwana w'obuwala yandiza okujja maiso n'okuba nga ate oba oliawo awulira emboozi eno n'okuba nga ate ategeera twetaaga okuba nga ate oba oliawo tutegeera ebimu ku bisomoza what could be some of the challenges ebisomoza byobaire ng'obitamu ng'omwana w'obuwala okutuuka wano lwa nsonga nti tibyangu bangi nno tubabwine naddala mu region gye tuli egira maiso n'okuba nga ate ebakwemu ku regions eribaire nga diri ranked nti abaana bajja maiso n'okuba nga ate bafuna embuto nga bakaali kwetuuka ekyo kiriwo era wabawo ne campaign namba okujja maiso n'okuba nga ate butya bwetusobola okuba nga tuyikaikanyamu embeera oti neeyo but here you are nti osoboire okuba ng'okula watuuka wano olisoma obukulembeze oli mu competitions ez'endawulo ate sobola oliawo kulowooza nti wabaire ku seeyeeya nsuubira nti wabairewo ebisoomooza but bisomoza ki byegire maiso n'okuba nga ate oliawo bitamu to reach this level
ng'omwana omuwala mbaire nsumoozebwa ebintu bingi. First of all abasaadde abe bansumbuwa because of my appearance byenkola
kafeesi
aye nga ndi muntu eyalemera ku kirooto kyange mbaire ndi kyenenda nga mubulamu wenategeera kyenenda n'okwewa ekitiibwa obuteeweebuula in public. I was honored kyabazinga okumpa omulimu nga field officer wa Butembe. I'm leading Bugembe whereby Bugembe is the baddest constituency mu Butembe munene nefulutukamu abaana b'endaaye abaana abayaga abaki aye nebaliza Katonda nti bampa mufugemu
yenyama
why kuba ekifo ky'okuliremu abantu babaidde emizeejo babaidde nti ono omwana singa nalina ebisabu bineweebuula ngwagwa n'abasaadda tiva mu kalyoki tiva mu ebyo abawala bibakola ebyo mize peer groups ebyo biduula aye kyabikola kuba nalina ebirooto byange ng'omuntu ate enomerirwa omwana omuwala. Uganda weyatuuka Uganda needs a lady who has something to prove to the world, not a lady who has nothing to prove but just bearing kids.
Ekyo ng'oli kimenamenamu eri ali tubona kitegeeza ki?
Uganda yenda abakazi abakozi we byatuuka woba toli mukozi nga olingirire kuzaala kuba mukazi wa munyumba mukwano weerindi. Omukazi wa Uganda we yatuuka abasaadde b'ennaku zino muli oti mobile money.
Twafuuka mobile money ate tutya
ozaala omwana atetenda ejo oba omwezaalire.
Okay.
Me what I tell my fellow girls is always have a dream and always set goals of life. Buli woba ni goals mu bulamu you're self driven. Ezira muntu akufuga ife bazeere ffe tebatukuliza ku mbooko. Though my parents were tough aye nganze omwana nali ndidi tojjaako oba nti oli kubonaabona niwe mwene oli kwesindika mu kubonaabona ng'obona
omwana omuwala mwene weesindika mu kubonaabona kw'olibona
omulenzi alijja akuwa emitwalo 10 emitwalo 5 today that same guy alijja akufunisa endaku oba waka in 5 years abona omukampasi abona enze Desire ayenda okuwasanze atandika okukola byonna nga yakuyitira future yakutola mu kusoma aye tirijja supporting abawala bonka n'abalenzi kandogere ku saidi ebyo abalenzi mutegeere kyemwenda you ask your parents baba oni mama oti baba akola otya okutukuza wabita mu biki mwebeene mube self driven omuwala takulimbalimba because of the body the figure ajja kuzaalira and she's giving birth to poverty. You're not going to develop but that's poverty mulizaala bwavu tokola omulimu gw'olina tugwingiza mitwalo 3 oba 2 edde but you're giving birth only happily in marriage. So I want to tell my brothers there bano obufumbo mbuleke munoonye emirimu mukole niwaaba ali kutunda chapati as long as he's earning
something.
Yes, niwaaba ali kutunda ngoyo oba ali kutunda nana as long as you're earning something be you. Oidi mu Uganda muno abaana ebikumba byeida olati ama yakoba nenda mbenga fiki akubye ekikumba avaala
aboneka bulungi buli kimu akirina.
Yeah, but whereby you don't know how that guy struggled to reach there. Mulijja kwekanga mwingira ebisiyaga olw'okwenda easy money timwidi mwegomba mwabaawo ate iPhones zeyida mwana ewediri ku market.
Ate buli etuuka ati
Yeah.
ekika kino nekiri ku latest one alina ogyefunira
ngemi 100 ngemi Tekino bankubira naawulira niwaali gy'okwetunda olwa iPhone. There is no difference. When mbaenda kifaananyi nja mu studio baakinkuba naye nga obulamu bwange bukuumye buprotectinze. So nze nga nze desire kyenenda okuba bato banange abawala abalenzi eyo tegeera kyoyenda is a point. Yeah.
Yenyabo
Wootategeera kyoyenda you're looking for poverty ate oli kunoonya kubonaabonako oli kweziikamu eno.
oyogere ku kigambo ekyo it's a big word wano twenda okuba nga ate oba oli atukireetera wano we tuli mu Busoga. Oyogere ku kigambo nti oba oli kuzaala bwavu tokola ofunye omuntu yena ali waka iwe mwene osiiba mu kutenduka ayi nga muli kuzaala abaana. Do you think that one could be one of the factors ebijja maiso n'okuba nga ate oba oli abiri kulemesa obwavu mu bantu lwa nsonga nti tolikola ofunye mwino yena atakola ayi nga muli kuzaala abaana nti kidda kuba nga ate kiba recurring ku generations ez'endawulo baba mwavu tayenda akola ate muli kujja maiso n'okuba nga muzaala abaana muli bazaalira mu bwavu.
Yes it is kubanga kati mama oba tokola baba nga takola abaana be muli kuzaala nimwe tujja okwagaana abairu ba criminals ab'endawulo omwana talijja kusoma ekisooka omwana niwanaaba mukala akenda okusoma eddamukoba kati wojja kufunayo ki oba maama oyakoma mu kyako kiraasi eti waba mukazi nga neyasoma akoba oba baba oyakoba mupiitu olibona ebintu ebyo it's like kankobe mindset y'omuntu oba omuzaire atasomye mu Uganda muno nalwana ino omwana wasome
enaku lino byakyukamu
kyokka ate asomye omwana amuwa freedom eibeetu eibeini omwana yakanga nga ali kunwenda ye omwana yekanga nga ali mu peer groups tava mu kasino tava mu ki inza am a living example.
Yes.
I came from a poor background. My parents tinti balina sente aye omusingi gwe bampa bankobanga bino byoli kubona TV byo hours kola ebibyo omuzaire okowe ekyo ekigambo ng'osoma. What do you think? Ife abaana twatandika okwesomesa nga tuli bato ng'ojja ku isomero you have your shopping olina biki mu holiday ebintu byetwakolanga ng'ojja waayemba engoye ku street waayemba engoye
ng'oli kunoonya school fees oba pocket money.
Olinoonya pocket money ni sente ka school fees. At the end of the day ojja ku isomero nga mu ttaamu etandisa wakoba omuzaire daddy ninawe emitwalo 10 amami ninawe emitwalo yakulingirira ati at first nalindidde nti bazaire bange bambona but whereby when nakula I realized that they were helping me to learn business.
Okay.
I learned business strategies ndidde nti kati every mistake in the business for me it's an opportunity. Iwe gyogwira wakoba nti likukola nti amana akoba rush tiri kukola wa you look for another strategy place. Don't give up. Be a risk taker. Nti waba dingiranga mu life ekintu kyebakoba tokola kintu gundi
iwe kigezeeko
kigeze gyo kikola obona niwoomeneka emirundi 10 don't give up situka era paka woona kifu.
Which means n'ekindi kyemboinemu nti wojja mu maiso n'okuba nga ate oligezaako okuba nga opambana weenawo noonye ka pocket money and maybe part of the school fees oba ng'ogiire ku isomero eyo oba ku campus you value that money wakoba oti akasente kano kava wala kuba bangi no tubabwine buli kimu kiri waka baba waate bajja mu maiso n'okuba nga ate badinwamu kujja mu maiso n'okuba nga bakola ebintu ebiziramu nsa.
I was at campus. I was a guild secretary at YMCA.
Okay.
And I was also a chairperson, Basoga City. I mean a prime minister. So the way I drove myself, the principal chaba forcing okumpa bursary, half bursary. Ngabakuba omuwala, she's a living example. She's an influencer to others. Nali tiyegomba muwala avere bulungi.
Okay.
Nali tiyegomba muntu ageme esimu ya bei because I knew time is coming for me to dress well, to get to hold an expensive phone. I knew. Right now, you're not thinking about your health. Toli kulowooza the repercussion.
Okwabako oti kiba kibe nze nina okukola kyona kyonna nsobola okuba nga ate nfuna iPhone eno nfuna ekiteeteeyi kino n'ebintu oti n'ebyo. Which means what you're trying to tell the younger girls who are watching us nti buli kimu kirina akaire kaakyo ne bayibuli ekyogerako.
Because I always see my parents and sit with them and say, Daddy, how did you manage to raise me, my siblings and others? He always tells me a word that mwana wange soma. Ebirungi biri mu kusoma tekugwayo. A parent telling you such words, he needs a future. He wants to see you successful. He always tells me, omusajja ne wanajja ne ssente oba n'emmotoka. Ne woba gwe omuvubuka ali eyo. Omwana ne waba ava mu good family, a planned family. Don't be driven by money. Make your own money. Essente z'otakoleredde just because I'm going to marry like mukere ku macho gambe ngenda fumbirwa Miss Desire. You're coming because of my fame, my family. You're not coming because of me. Njazala omwana atya
mulala
nfuke nuisance. Otandika okubona abandi
because yaidanga alina kigendererwa. It wasn't love.
Niwe dibanga wafumbira mu family lwa sente. You will not oda kubanga because you are like kambe olwaka sente. Kyakola whereby wobanga omuwala oba omulenzi ovireyo, you start small, watunda engoye mu katale oba watembeeya mogo oba duuma. At the end of the day you're going to make money. Olijja kuvaayo oba weesimbeyo, people will be like omuwala twambonanga ng'akola, she's independent, omwana mukozi.
You be a living example. Ngabajja maiso n'okubanga bakuwanga ekyokubanirako.
Tisireya okaire kunto niwaabita mu bantu ovaire bubi niwatalamusa niwaazira idini otasabaku oba otojja kusaalaku. How will people give you the audacity authority to trust you with power? Wazira
Nyabo.
In my life I'm like lwaki nzira ino mikwano miwala abantu bempala nabo at my age mpala n'abantu abali aged than me like 20 years to 30 because I want to see how did they make it in life.
Bakikola batya.
I'm inspired by Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the man having the biggest net wealth in the world. He's an American man. Yakola SpaceX from a scratch. Africans, Europeans, he's developing. Right now, even he's more richer than the president himself. The president of the Republic of
The last
Uganda.
time I read that he's no longer a millionaire, but he's a billion.
A billionaire. In Uganda here, I was inspired by Kadaga. You know, she's my mother.
Mama Busoga.
Mama Busoga. She's the CEO of Miss Tourism Busoga. And I'm under her pageantry. She inspired me by a lot of things. Her history, her background. She never came from a good family, but she struggled. Even my mommy Helen, the minister right now, she's a living testimony. She tells us to be ourselves. So if me desire, I'm having those people as my living testimony. Why not me? Me want to be the president of Uganda some years to come. Not just a queen. Yeah, some years to come.
Solo koti ni kwenda afuuka ate woliawo waliwo ali kyendo kye okuba nga akigemamu.
By the time I want to join parliament, I want to be like, people are like, oyo omuwala twamulabanga akola.
From scratch to where she is.
Like, let me tell you something. When I was joining pageantry, when I left Miss Tourism Busoga and I came to Miss Tourism Eastern Uganda, I had a lot of people, but those people, like, they were used to say that Faba Kuzimba. I was like, people, you never built me. God built me.
Oh, wow, I love that.
So I had to work hard for myself. What I earned, it's my energy, my passion. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about tourism and hospitality. I know what I want because now tourism is the ranking second sector in Uganda. The first sector is coffee because coffee is bringing a lot of money. That's agriculture, and then tourism is second. The president is coming out to sponsor us because he has seen how far we are going. So me as desire, I'm like, I have to work so hard so as I can shame those people who are just there. Omanyigo muntu asobola beera onagamba akola program naye afunamu ki. Someone like he's talking, they're sitting in corners, but they're not getting anything.
Indeed.
He's just wasting his salivas. You're making money. Your pics are everywhere. You're being seen by. You don't know who is watching you on YouTube. You don't know. You never see that. You never knew that the president was watching you. The president can host you when they're hosting social media bloggers, whatever. They host you, and the people are like, "Yaloze, yatu started," but it was your hard work. They saw you coming from down.
We started from scratch.
You started from scratch. You're having now a platform, and someone was like, "Yaguliri, that mindset. Why?
And by the way, we are here, but maybe the president could be is watching us.
Yeah, you never know. You never know, because with God, everything is possible.
Okay. Now you've been in the competition. Wabaire mu competition kuli kujja maiso n'okubanga ate Miss Tourism Eastern Region oli kyetaaga byatambwire bitya. How was the competition?
The competition was stiff. I won't say that it was fair. It was somehow, as you know, competitions. But I thank God I was given a title of Miss Tourism Eastern Uganda Mega Growth Ambassador Uganda. Just now I'm very proud of my title, and I want to thank and congratulate those who took Miss Tourism Eastern Uganda. We meet at the Nationals because now I'm the face, and I'm very proud of Mega Growth because that's money. I'm very proud that I'm going to have an opportunity to sponsor my kids in every way. I have to bring Mega Growth to Eastern Uganda, not only in Nigeria, not only in Kampala, where people must know that I work with a big brand. And with this brand, I have to empower every girl and every boy. As I promised from the start when I was joining Miss Tourism in Busoga, that I'm going to inspire, motivate, and empower others. And be a voice to those who cannot speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're ready to work for Mega Growth right now?
Yeah, I'm ready to work for Mega Growth because, I don't know how I can say. With Mega Growth, I'm given a full platform that I'm able to reach everywhere. I'm ready to access everything, and I'm ready to promote the brand.
Maybe for starters, they would like to know what's Mega Growth basically.
Mega Growth, it's a company. It's worldwide. It's having offices in Egypt. It's having offices in Kenya and in Uganda here. So as a Mega Growth, like they make hair relaxers, they make Mega Growth oil, Mega Growth air breakers. You see my hair right now?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, this is Mega Growth products.
Wow.
To look good, to look stunning, and everyone will say like, "Wow, she's looking hot. You reach somewhere and people are like, you're looking good, you're looking brilliant."
And indeed, the time you entered here, I was like, hey, who is she?
You get?
I started wondering as if I never knew you. Yet I knew you, but again, something was very unique.
So, me want to thank this beauty you see. I want to thank Mr. Kunal. He's the overall of Mega Growth in Uganda, and Mrs. Noor, she's the cluster head of Mega Growth. Yeah. So I want to thank them that my beauty, my looking, my everything is because of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Ekyo mujja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate mukiwulira abali kujja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate mutugoberera. Man Media Uganda, you can check producer ali kujja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate ali balaga enviiri ditya. You can also check the hair, the way it's looking, she's looking beautiful. Indeed, she's gorgeous. So you can approach her in case you want to consult and also to guide you how you can become the way she is right now. Mulina eranga tukajja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate twogera ku nsonga ed'endawulo butya bwesobola okuba ng'ate weena ofuukamu ekyo kyene kyali. Atugende mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate wali tukoona ku nsonga wali obaire ng'oli kujja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate oli koona ku kanusu oli kuba ng'ate osuna ku busune. Right now lijja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate oba oli awo and then tujje mwaiso n'okuba nga tusima buziba mu mbeera y'okuba ng'ate the advice you can give to the girl child right now, because lwaki tuli kulingirira mwana w'obulenzi ndowooza yeno idda kuba ng'ate omuleetamu, it's fine, but of course girl child, it has been rampant right here in Busoga region basically. Nti ojja mwaiso n'okuba ng'ate olingira nti wherever you go they talk about Busoga region nti abaana bali kujja mwaiso n'okuba nga bafuna amabunda nga bakaali kwetuuka tiddi obagebete amabunda wafuna amabunda gateeyendeire nti on record I can say that Busoga region tuwali kuno omwana nga nakas yafuuka dada ku myaka emito. If I'm not mistaken, ali mu district ki Lyaluuka. Okay, kale ogire mwaiso nokuba nga okyogera. What could be your advice to these young girls who are, you know, they are getting pregnant at a tender age? What could be done okubona nti we can combat this vice ekiri mu Busoga nga buli omu ajja mwaiso nokuba nga atakyogera ku nga Busoga etandise n'okuba ekyokubonerako nti abaana beere ki? What could be the advice to the younger girls who are watching us right now?
First of all, before Mpabana Bawala advice, I will first talk to the parents out there. Baba Chapazinga ida ni campaign eyokuransa chifuna mabunda mu Busoga ati abasala n'empango abakazi n'obusoga whereby yenda abazaire mube ekyokulwanisa mu maka nti mwana wanaabona baba ni mama timulimuwa enough requirements muli kulwanagana nimwe muyombagana in front of abaana abo. What do you expect them to do? Omwana omuwala abo batolimuwa kintu oba mwana mulezi oli musubira akola kikujja kwenda. Omwana abo batoli musomesa business alijja akola ki era alijja noonya watoola sente naye gy'ajja otoola amabunda. Abaana begombeino omwana yajja kusomera abazaire basulayo n'obwanagamba kugamba omwana yaabeeyo ng'ali oti azira ku babe
ezira ayamba
omwana ojja musubira akola ki ng'alina omusomesa agema 5,000 yamuwa.
alina omuvubuka alimuleetera Rolex
alina omulenzi alimuleetera Rolex alina omulenzi alimugulira pad nga abazaire biffe beene basuleyo gwanagamba. Abaana baba Kyabaziga kyali kwendera baba yakuba nti waanayagaana omuvubuka afunisa omuwala amabunda mwene n'ajja okwesibira.
Mwene n'alijja okwesibira
kuba kizira ku matu okizira ku myaka iwe ojja okufunisa ola amabunda oba otegeera.
Okay.
Oba otegeera bulungi. Kyosobola okuba abazaire muleka abaana abawala bagoberera ebirooto bye bikaba abaana abalenzi. Omwana oyo gw'oli kudemera okuba omupiira aba gw'oli kudemera okwemba gwe toyidi kyajja kuba. Olisiba talenti ye. Abaana mubawe platform. Nimwe abaana abawala b'abalenzi tiye twenda babawe platform lowooze nti babaweire.
Betukukola bintu bizira mu makulu.
Iwe ng'omuwala sooka otegeera your values, your standards. Otegeera ti okugwana nti n'okukwenda. Me, I'm in a ring light. I'm seen by a lot of people.
Oli mu butaala. Yenyabo.
But the way I handle myself, I carry myself, you can't even know. I'm someone who is normal, by the way. Nza wandagana nga I'm in my area, I'm in my community. Ndi normal. And even if I'm in public or I'm in school somewhere, I'm always normal. Always be you. Don't be what others want you to be. Oidi abaana abawala bakuba nti wenaje natunda enana banambona batya
ekigambo ekyo kiri common ino
kimubona nkuba asireyo abafumba paani. Omukazi yafumba paani yatandika okwevuga ava mu paani yatandika okukola kingaye emirimu gwe gwa paani
ate ni baba betanira ino kuba nti abantu basupportinga business waliwo abaidde supporting a business because the way you look at how you look, you know, you attract many customers to flock into your business.
Nze kyenera okuba abaana abali mu masomero n'abawala abali eyo. Focus on your goals actually. Focus on you. First vision yourself. Where will I be in 5 years from now? Will I be a housewife? Will I be a business tycoon? Will I be a woman MP? Will I be a tour guide? Will I be a tour operator? Will I be a receptionist? Will I be a waitress? Where will I be?
So basically, they should set their goals.
Yeah, they should set their goals. Their financial goals is first of all. You have to be with some money every day. You have to look good.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be.
Yambala bulungi, boneka bulungi, bunda bulungi.
Edo sente obeera dyo tedikolerere. Esente y'obwerere tinungi kukwana. Olijja kufuna ebizibu. N'abalenzi boona balekere okwegomba.
Abalenzi.
Omwana yakuba ekikumba abonanga
twegomba ino.
From toe to bottom to toe. Aveere emitwalo nga 5. Ayi nga munumba azira kyakulya. Iwe aveere emitwalo 5 ninze aveere akapayi n'akasaati ebyomulala ekitundu. We are all staying in the same community. Omwana alijja mu company yaakwa. Iwe oli awo oli kwayuya. Bw'ofunye eyo ba ku miliyoni 3 oli kusonda kuvaala kikumba. What's that?
Ekifo ky'okusonda okola ekintu ekirimu amakulu gula akabuzi waka gula akakoko waka.
Like me, I told my parents that muzayi wange yankoba ekigambo nti ola ebibyo bino byange Nati amana amkuwa daddy, I have to make 24 years. I'm just 22. Nga nina wendi, nina emotoka nina enumba. And I will be a business tycoon. But how will I make that happen? Mwabala abali eyo. Kulemera ku taking a risks. Abandi bakitwala nti pageant, Miss Tourism, biki kwetunda. Mukwano, this is money. This is money with brain.
Kasente
Kasente.
ng'olina obwongo yinyabo.
Tujja kulinda abazadde baffe kutwa. If we are role models to those people out there, I will come and empower you. Nja kwegesa skilling, nja kwegesa ebyemikono. Aye byendi kwegesa. Mwemba ndi kufunira basari oba oli kusoma oba oli kola ki. Tolijja kuyamba nze, tojja kuyamba mwana wange. Aye olijja kuyamba family yo. N'abaana, the future generation. Abaana b'olijjo beyaringa.
Yenyabo.
We all need each other in this world. In Uganda we yatuuka. Wabazira bwongo. Wabazira connection. Wabazira akwita. You're nobody in Uganda.
Ozira chobuli. Wabanga ozira connection. You don't have friends. If
you don't have money.
You don't have money.
That is it. Right now, me I'm in the ring light. Abana bajo kunoni. Bana baba minister. Anti kubaba bonanti kati I'm in the same cabinet with them. Omwana wo omulimi tajja kunoni.
So which means what you're trying to say that when God helps you to step on a certain platform, use it amicably.
Yeah, use it as possible. New over Missy Ginger. You know that we're having small pageantries here. Missy Ginger, Miss Wanyange, Missy Bujiri, Miss what? You use that small thing they have given you. You enter offices.
Use that platform as an opportunity to meet different dignitaries.
But how are you using it? Empower others. Get the small you're having, share it with the community.
Okay.
Share with others. Chiwe or comment, I'm empowering. You're being empowered, you're being given money to go to casino. You guys are amazing. It's not empowering. You're using badly the search. Be an example, be a living testimony. So and so was hardworking. So and so started this project. So and so started this foundation. Omuntu akubona nga ayitaidi your background.
Nate omuntu ategeerera okutoola ku ng'obakobeire. Because you first check the beauty you're having, you know, ekitiibwa ky'olina right now. Kati omuntu okoba nti maybe you once a hawker or a vendor in the market on the roadside. Asobola n'okuba oluyinga alowooza ati you're just kidding, you know.
Let me tell you one thing. Abantu abandi bakoba nti alikwogera atyo, she was supported by the parents. My parents are east. Let me say me I'm in the center. What I do abonera, I always just give them surprises. Because what I first started out, I was like, my parents are not in the ring light. How will my family be known? My family must be known in the history of Uganda. That's what we are fighting for. That if someone wants to get married in my family, or someone wants to take me, they say, Muwala wa gundi. That's what we are looking for. We are not looking for someone is coming, wants to get married to you, or someone wants to invest in you. Bagambe. We are looking for Queen Desire. Gulyo musego gubereri wansi. Oyo muwala bwati ne bwati.
Which means you're fighting such directions omuntu okuba nti ali kulagirira in such a way. At least bajje maiso n'okuba to address you nga bajje maiso n'okuba nga bakuwa ekitiibwa nti bali kunoonya n'omuntu n'owabanga atayidi atuuke ku kyalo nga ali kunoonya yabonererawo the value you have. Nti omuntu aga omuwala olwo ow'empisa, omuwala olwo ayamba community gwe muli kunoonya.
Nekindi amazima malungi. Whenever you're always on point, ng'okolesa ina amazima. Amazima gakaawa, amazima gakutuusa awantu. W'okolesa ina obulimba butuuke ekiseerawo. Ezima lyaboneka, ezima ly'ekintu ekiteekweka, bala niwona akikweka otyo.
Kandi bakuba nti amazima galwawo, ayi gamala gaavaayo. Ate obulimba tibuwangaala.
Yeah. So whenever you're always honest, you're always trustworthy, people will come out and support you. People will lift you. We are being lifted by others. We are not being lifted by our families. Our family takuyamba omukwira yafu.
wa family takuyamba omugwira na kuyamba tukaliniwe live one Command Media Uganda. We told you that we give you the current, accurate and the latest information. We give you things which are adding up on the community where you're watching us from. Chone chifula abenda ulo ate balaba ndi bona bajja mwesino kubanga bawadawada waliwo ekigambo ekyoyogeera wakuba oti omuntu tasobola kwikiriza mu family gyenvaamu naidukira waliwo ekigambo kibajja mwesino kubanga ate batukoba enti oyinza okuba nga wazaalibwa mu family nga muli baavu bati togwaniriwe kuba mwavu okuba nga bazaalibwa omuzaire nga mwavu. You're not entitled also to remain poor.
There is a guy who works on Bukede. They always says a slang that Toli mwavu. I'll never be like my parents. You get you coming to stand in front of me that you're dating me desire. What's your status, first of all? What have you done for the community? What have you done for the people? What do you have to prove or put on table?
You first check all that.
Me, the girls in my reign, I always tell my friends that when the reign is done, you're having a company, you're having what? And the guy comes to approach you. If you're having a company, me, I can tell you, can you make me 5 more companies? So as I'm securing the future. I stay in Ginger and Bugembe mostly. But can you believe that the guys in our community respect me?
They respect you because of who you are.
Because of who I am. You find me, Seraga. I'm last no judging. I talk to you. Oh, well, you're
in that Mlasi style.
And that
you welcome each and every person the way they are.
You have to socialize. Whenever you socialize with people, you network with different people.
Okay.
You never know who is seeing you. You never know who is going to help you. Me, personally, I'm like, my parents always tell me these words that, man, omusajja gwe weegomba okubeera oba omukyala gwe weebeera okubeera gwe weegomba okubeera alina olugero lwatasobola bagamba camera temutamanyi abantu balina bye basirikidde behind the doors. I want to admire you simanyi byosirikidde olasada akamuntu kubeera bwotafuna media. I can't.
Yeah.
So me always tell people, be you. Follow your passion. Owekikata kugamba mbu you can't be this. Yeah, alikugamba tunulira abaana be, what do they have? Are they like you? That's obulogoje buvira. Whenever God is trying to raise you up, mo family mwenyini, those people who never supported you abakutunuliranga kasasiro mwe batandika kutambula. Kati obwavu ne bweyongera mu family nga mulogongana mwina temuva mu kifo, you just there because the mindset they think mwala woli otuka wali yaloga. Yeah, but whereby sente katonda gwe tulaba bagagga abaana bafunye sente ne mugamba omuntu n'agamba Illuminati.
Yeah, bwekiri ate naddala wano ne kitundu kino kye tulimu wennyini wano mu Busoga, if somebody Mukama Katonda amugemerako yasesetuka yava ku mumbeera abantu bye babaire nga bamuboneramu, at the end of the day abantu bajja maiso n'okuba nga batandika okwogera era kudino waliwo engombe ey'obumenke bumenke oyalina obumenke bwafuuka bumenke. But if you ask somebody what is bumenke and where are they, tibasobola bukuwa.
You know there is something I studied in the politics of Uganda. When we the people, when we come out that we are abusing the president, obanga tuli kwa kitinga, this is not right, he has never come out to respond. He always keeps quiet. He just comes with another set of order and tells us you're going to do this, and you end up doing it.
More following.
So what I learned that words are actions are louder than words. That's what I learned. That is no joke where you speak. I'll just look at you.
Okay, Desire. Where do you see yourself tomorrow? Tomorrow could be after 5 years, after 10 years. Where do you see yourself? Because I can see you having bigger dreams, whereby even there is somebody who is watching us and he or she, they have started admiring you, you know. What comes out from your mouth, it's really enticing. That's what they call beauty with the brain. Where do you see yourself in tomorrow, 5 or 10 years to come?
Let me say after this search here I'm wearing. After this search, I have to go for the AU Youth Parliament, the Youth Parliament, and I have to represent my constituents here in East Africa. Coming back, I have to run for the woman MP, Jinja district. So I told one of our currently honorable, that Mommy, I'm coming after you. And I was serious about it. I'm self-driven. If you support me, the more you like people, the more people criticize you. Like, tekaja chibera. I may fail to get a position, but I may get a state minister position in Parliament of Uganda. Don't joke with this country.
I love that audacity, you know, the confidence in you.
So, me, I'm not just here as already I'm a queen, but I'm a leader.
Okay.
I'm a leader. I know leadership, and I know the dots they play in leadership. So you will not just come. You're seeing a normal girl. I'm someone.
You're somebody
that I see. That let me say, I'm someone who is going to be the the bridge of people, the government, and AI. I'm that bridge, and through me, Musoga is going to be on top, because you know I'm a proud Musoga, and I don't know. People say that I'm so proud of myself. I have to be proud. Chabazinga yasoma yatikirwa yakasoma
takasoma
era atukola musome. So me personally, our king, he's the ambassador fighting teenage pregnancy almost in Africa. Where are others? As me, as a proud Musoga, I got that kind of inspirational that when I sit in the Uganda Parliament, in some good 7 years from now, maybe I will be an ambassador of uniting East Africa and Asian countries. That's where I see myself. I don't see myself as a married wife.
You don't see yourself as what?
A married wife.
Gatukalira kuba nga tuvaawo, maybe somebody who is watching us, they'll need to know. Because if you say you don't see yourself as a married wife, married woman, are you not planning to get married?
Me, I know we'll get married when time calls. But right now, that time will come after being elected as the woman member of parliament. I think I will start thinking about it. Let me have some 2 to 1 kid. 2 to 1 kid. I don't want to give birth to poverty. My kids to struggle. I don't want. 2 to 1 kid enough.
People looking at 7, 8, 12, and you're thinking about 1, 2.
Yeah.
What could be the reason behind that? You're just thinking about getting 1, 2 kids, and then you stop everything.
I want to get kids that I will be able to plan for. If I'm being gifted by 1 kid, actually me, I'm having an organization, Desire Smells Foundation. I'm supporting orphans, kids with no support. If I give birth to 1 kid, they will be part of the others, because they will be calling me mommy. And in that process, I'll be able to get a lot of more people, because omwana gwoyambye akujjukira n'okusinga gw'ozadde.
Ashiddemu si ako oba olyawo nzizi kakawulidde abamu
omwana gwoyambye n'okwata n'owa ennusu 10 oba 2 akujjukira n'osinga omwana gwakeera ku mata n'ozaala mu ntumbi.
How is that possible, Madam Desire?
That's very possible. Do you see?
Because they say when, bearing a kid, there is that big attachment.
We had a business tycoon in Uganda who was called BMK, the late BMK. He had a lot of assets and he had properties, But he just remained in the history. What did the kids barely do? Like his own kids, what did they give to the world? They sold assets, and what surprisingly, the kids he helped are the kids that are running some businesses right now. Be baana abali ku running businesses zimu ze yaleka. Omwana gw'ozadde ajja kujjala banja ebintu by'okoleredde emyaka, ng'ate omwana gw'otazadde ajja fuba nnyo alwana alabe nga kisigala nga kitambula nga wali okitambuza, because he's passionate, he saw you that you struggled for it. Naye omwana gw'ozadde nga talina magezi, nga tewamutendeka bulungi, tewamulungamya, he cannot. Yeah. So nze kyensobola okugamba abazadde, abaana mubayigiriza emirimu, abaana muleke balaga nnyo ssente, omukwano gwa ssente ogwo mubalage nti no ssente bazikolerera ate bakola nkole. That's what I can tell parents out there.
Okay, kale mbeera bwetyo nga tumaliriza obaolya your remarks.
What I can say, I want to thank everyone who supported me. My supporters, I want to thank them so much. I thank you so much. And those who never supported me, but you knew that I could make it. It's also a remark.
Somebody can know that really you're good, you can handle. Naina kulemesa na kufailiza na what make you fail to make it.
Yeah, no position is bad in pageantry. You may be the queen, but what do you prove to the world? Lately on, I told you that Uganda needs someone who has something to prove. We have seen queens. Naye kuba queen bangi abaze ne bareninga ne bagenda. Naye nga ogana omunoonya mu history nga taliimu. Nze ndi queen ayagala ring light. Ndi queen ayagala okutambula n'abantu. Ndi queen ayagala okujjukibwa mu history wa Uganda. And I know before my reign ends, don't be surprised to see me with His Excellency,
the President of Uganda.
I'm working so hard so as I can meet him and give him my proposals so as he can support Eastern through me, not through others.
Maybe you can give him a message, through Man Media Uganda. You can look into the camera and...
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, I'm your daughter from the Eastern region, Desire Shafika Namwaya, Miss Tourism, Eastern Uganda Mega Growth Ambassador, as well as Miss Tourism, Busoga Chiguru. I'm here that when the right time will come, you to see this information, to see what comes out of our mind. They say that Basoga, we are the most wisest people in Uganda, and we know that. So you will be able to empower me. And I know that time when it will come, me to reach out the parliament, you'll be able to say that she started from a scratch and now she's here. That's what I can say.
Okay. Kale, mukasero tini kano, wikirize, abalobozi gajire, but of course you'll forgive us. The voice is not all that fine, but twebabaza eranga tweyanziza ino. Mwebale kuba nga temutugoberera Man Media Uganda tweyama okubaletera ensonga ed'endawulo. Olunaku lwa leero era nga bulijjo atujja maiso n'okuba nga tubategeeza tusobola kuba ng'otuuka mu kibuga eky'Eidinda waddemu okuba nga ate okyala wano ku Spark Africa Hotel mu kibuga eky'Eidinda mulijja okuba nga ate ojaagaana serengeta wansi wano ekimaka opposite senior command we balina services ennungi, emmere ennungi, customer care eriwaawo, it's on point, and of course balina rooms ennungi eno, balina executive, balina single rooms ate nga balina cottages. Eri omulungi ali kujja maiso n'okuba nga ate atuwuliriza. Tulina kuba nga teweerabira abaana ife aba Proficient Assuring Agency abalina wedding parties, introduction party, graduation parties. Atwenda okuba nga tubategeeza nti ni bonka abaidde okuba nga bajja maiso n'okuba nga babawa services then ebegasa services erigwanire ate nga banaife aba Monique Printing Center Arcade 82 mu kibuga eky'Eidinda bwenenda okuba nga ate ojja maiso n'okuba nga obakyalirako abali kwenda okuba nga ate ba printing banners, posters, abali kwenda ebitabo, receipts, abali kwenda pamphlets, wenda kuba nga ate yonna obitirayo ate nga banaife aba Joshua phone repair ebugembe bona baida kubanga bakola bulungi alina isimu erifunye munku obuzibu ensonga lida kubanga likutambulira bulungi. But of course toina kubanga tewerabira Tata Owen Shopping Center abali kwenda ebintu byawaka iwengo okubuoti ndi kwenda buli kalonda abaana bali kwirayo ku isomero abantu abali kwenda okubanga ate mufuna ebintu byokubanga mukozesa hotels amasomero n'ebintu oti nebyo kyaliraku Tata Owen Shopping Center Knizam Road mu kibuga ekyeyenda. But of course toina kubanga ate werabira kujja maiso nokubanga ate o subscribinga sharing n'okubanga ate o likinga akida kubanga ate kikutambulira bulungi. Anakulu wa leero ne simye ino nti wana Command Media Uganda tutambwire ni Miss Tourism Eastern Region Mega Growth wetubaire naye olunaku luno olwa leero nga gyemaiso nokubanga ate ayogera nife nokubanga atulungamya ku nsonga edendawulo era nga mumbeera oti neyo tusuubira nti waliwo binene ino era bingi ino byogenda maiso nokubanga ate otegeera n'okwega era nga tukoba nti kina kubanga ate kiyamba iwe omwana abaire nga tugoberera niwe omuzaire osobola okubanga ate you can pick a life to go and also help your kid at home ajje maiso nokubanga ate akuzibwa nga muntu mulungi era nga gwembaire naye nendo okubanga ate nkutegeeza nti akobye nti akaseera kona wakufuuka omubaka wa parliament ekyo nekikasinze okuba ekikulu eno aye nga ate ekikasinze obubedde akobye nti n'eggwanga erya Uganda alikwenda alyeteeka alina kubanga ate tukulembera akaseera akaida so kitegeeza kinti anytime from now we are going to have a president of Uganda who is a lady, who is a woman, and of course bakyala bakozi era nga tukoba nti ekyo nekikasinze okuba ekirungamu eino. Aima nagange abaire ku camera bamweta Josh P atenga ni mu control room tukoze ne banaife bangi no Kamala atukoba nti atakuumira mpera naba batukuumire bebulungi mweraba.